So, what is the best AI model right now in May 2026? Four heavyweights are in the ring. And here is the honest answer. Up front, there is no single winner. Stick around and you will know exactly which one to pick. Meet the contenders. GPT 5.5, OpenAI's premium all-rounder. Claude Opus 4.8 from Anthropic. Gemini 3.5 Flash, Google's fast and cheap challenger. And DeepSeek V4 Pro, the open-weight outsider that punches far above its price. Instead of crowning one champion, we will hand out 5 crowns: quality, coding, agents, speed, and value. Right now, the board is empty. We will award each crown as we go and reveal the full picture at the end. Let's start filling it in. First, raw intelligence. On the leading composite benchmark, Claude Opus 4.8 comes out on top, just ahead of GPT 5.5. Gemini is only a few points behind, at about a third of the cost, and DeepSeek leads the open weight pack. They are tightly bunched, but Opus takes the quality crown. But raw smarts is not the same as writing good code. Here, GPT 5.5 shines, topping the hardest math and code-fixing benchmarks. Claude and DeepSeek are right on its heels, with Gemini just a notch below. It is close, but the coding crown goes to GPT 5.5. Writing code is one thing. Acting on it is another. For agents and computer use, Claude Opus 4.8 is the standout. It is the only model to clear every case on the toughest agent benchmark, and it leads on browser control and legal tasks. DeepSeek is the best open-weight agent, but it makes things up about 94% of the time when it doesn't know the answer. That makes it 2 crowns for Claude. Quality and agents take time. So which model is actually fast? This one is not close. Gemini 3.5 Flash is around 4 times faster than its rivals, streaming over 200 words a second. GPT 5.5 keeps pace with no penalty, while DeepSeek is slow and very wordy. The speed crown is Gemini's. Now the part that decides real projects: cost. Per million tokens, GPT 5.5 is the priciest at $30 for output. Claude is close behind. Gemini is about a third of that, and DeepSeek just 87 cents, more than 10 times cheaper. But raw price is not the same as value. Value is quality per dollar. And here, DeepSeek V4 Pro is the king, delivering near-frontier performance at roughly 30 times lower cost. With open weights, you can host yourself. So how do they stack up, one by one? GPT 5.5 is the coder's choice, the strongest code and math, a huge memory, and the deepest set of developer tools. The catch is the price, and it trails Claude slightly on the hardest agent work. Best when coding is king and budget comes second. Claude Opus 4.8 is the thinker, the highest overall intelligence, the clear leader for agents and legal work, and famously careful high-signal answers. It is premium priced and a little slower, but when accuracy matters most, it is hard to beat. Gemini 3.5 Flash is the workhorse, near-frontier quality, 4 times the speed, strong skills with images and video, and a fraction of the flagship price. The trade-off is a small quality gap on the very hardest tasks. It is perfect for high-volume, real-time products. DeepSeek V4 Pro is the disruptor, near-frontier reasoning and code, open weights, and remarkably cheap tokens. But it is slow, wordy, and prone to confident guessing, so it needs guardrails, ideal for cost-sensitive scale and for teams that want to self-host. So, here is the full board. Quality and agents go to Claude. Coding to GPT 5.5, speed to Gemini, and value to DeepSeek. If you force me to name one best overall, it is Claude Opus 4.8 by a slim margin. But the real answer is to pick by your priority. The smartest teams don't choose one model, they build a stack. There is no universal best, only the best for what you care about. In May 2026, the frontier is crowded, and the gap between price and quality has all but collapsed. So, which model are you using? Tell us in the comments.